main character decides to dedicate his first video to, his first episode of his TV show to homosexuality, HIVs, hepatitis B, and coercion therapy, shock therapy, coercion camps. Like, he wants to make a change. He wants society to see their wrongs and see what these things done. He wants people to understand that homosexuality and HIVs are two different things. You do not get HIVs just because you're homosexual and you do homosexual things. That is not the same thing. He wants society to understand how you can actually get these diseases. And it's not because you're homosexual. And homosexuality is not a disease. He wants people to understand it's not a disease. You don't need to do something to get rid of it. It is not a disease. He also can want to show how dangerous these therapies are. These coercion therapies, these coercion camps are, and how harmful they are to people, especially when he's trying to save a young man's life. Also, how badass the main character is. The main character literally got shock therapy done on him. He literally went into one of these places, one of these clinics, these post-therapy clinics, and had him shocked to get the evidence he needed, which the male lead was not pleased about. Like, the male lead was upset with the main character. He's like, don't do stuff like this. And the main character's like, bullshit, I gotta do what I gotta do to save someone's life. And I'm like, that is my queen, that is my king. Mwah, chef's kiss. The main character had to fight tooth and nail to get his show done. Like, that episode, he had to fight tooth and nail. Like, even the male lead was against the main character doing something like that. And the main character's like, no, I got to do this. Like, no one's gonna stop me. Like, he got into a fight with someone. He literally argued with someone to make sure that he could do an episode like this. Like, he even argued with the male lead. He was making out his points to the male lead. And the male lead's like, you're not this, anchor. You're not this host. And the main character's like, I know I'm not this host. I know I'm not this anchor, but I got to do what I got to do. Like, slay queen. Slay. So there's a rival host, and the main character finally acknowledged that this rival host has feelings for the male lead. Now, this rival host is not the male host that is in a marriage with the female host that took the main character's spot on his original show. Well, got back her original spot. But this man is the rival host. He was like the person who outright stated that the main character hired 2 actors during one of the shows the main character had produced, one of the main character's episodes, because the main character didn't want 2 people who were a little terrified of being on screen, so he hired 2 actors to portray these 2 people, but these moments were real. He had that blasted, which got the main character ripped from his position on the show, and now he moved from the company he was originally from to this company, getting his own show. He's literally got an entire department to himself. He's gotten all the, he's working with the producer that tried to ruin the main character's career. He literally stole the main character's parking spot, and he's trying to get into a relationship with the male lead. Like, he invited the male lead to his birthday banquet, and when the male lead didn't show up to his birthday banquet, he was so gloomy, upset. He pretends to put on a good face, but he actually was really upset over the male lead not appearing, because the male lead was taking care of the drunk, clingy the main character. Like, he's trying to pretend to be all professional and nice with the main character, and the main character's like, yeah, I'm suspicious of you, especially when you literally outed 2 actors, even though those actors were just portraying roles of actual situations for bad, people in bad situations. Like, I'm keeping an eye on you. Yeah, the main characters realize this guy probably has feelings for the male lead and is trying to get in the male lead's pants and take the position the main character has. Like, the main character's like, I don't trust you. I don't like you. Also, the rival host, the male lead praises him to the main character. He's like, oh, he's a better host than you are. Like, you should look up to him. You should follow his footsteps. You shouldn't be so reckless. You shouldn't be so fast about getting information. You should back up and be charming like him. Like, this dude even tried to take the main character show. Literally tried to take the episode the main character worked so hard and was so dedicated, even got shock therapy for. This dude tried to take it because the main character was just a little late for the live part of the show. Like, the main character was just a little late because he was collecting the kid for the main part of his segment. The dude even went around asking questions to people about the segment they were on. He literally had plans to steal the main character show. The male lead even later praises the dude for it and tells the main character he should be, like, again, be more like him. I wanted to fist fight the male lead over that. I get it, the male lead wants the main character to be more like this person, but no, the main character's amazing. He literally showed the audience, showed his country what people, homosexual people, the pride community goes through. And yet you're praising another guy. But the main character's like, oh, but my show was better. I did better. I got more praise. So back off. Like, I love him. I do say the main character does deserve better. I say it. I say it right now. The main character deserves better. I'll give some praise to the male lead. He did get back the main character's father watch because the main character gave the male lead's driver his watch to give him a little information about the male lead, get him some little help from the driver. And the driver's like, okay, yeah, I'll take your father's watch, the only thing he had left of his father. And the main character has been sorely upset about it this entire book, about giving up his father's watch. Well, the male lead did get back his father's watch for the main character, and I was a little happy about that. But I'm still pissed off at him. Like, I didn't think I would find a worse male lead, but I did. I kind